All right. Welcome, everyone, to our second podcast slash Twitch stream slash whatever we are. Oh, I'm getting dual audio. Hang on.
That's never a good thing.
It's because I had your Twitch stream up.
Yeah, don't do that. It's bad for you.
Yeah, I know. And it totally destroyed my intro, but oh well. Welcome to Don't Be a Dicebag. Number 2.
Episode 2.
All right.
Woo.
Part 2. Wow, I can't even think. Colin is not here with us right now, so he will be jumping in shortly. He was playing Colvin, the half-elf bard, who didn't do anything in the last fight, so it's not like he's going to be missed too much, right? Cool.
He did give us some inspiration.
He did. He was totally down for that whole stuff.
He rocked out hard.
He did.
I was totally inspired. I was so inspired. I was +1 inspired.
Mm-hmm. +1 uninspired or +1 inspired? Because
+1 inspired.
Yeah. I was just regularly inspired.
You're like, man.
I was inspired.
+0 inspired, right?
Exactly.
Scott, you're getting some pretty bad crunch to your sound.
Crunch
right now, like it's a little crunchy, like a static. I don't know if anyone else is hearing it. That's
Captain
okay.
Crunch.
Ooh,
that's strange.
I did like the Captain Crunch from Starbucks that Josh used to make us. Those were really good. Cool.
Maybe something with the internet, but
it's possible. All right, so let's dive in. Enough silly banter. Luke, why don't you start us off though with our very important thing?
All right. Well, we as always we like to start this out with an update on Sean Connery, the Connery confirmation, as we will be calling it from here on out, and I will let everybody know that he is still alive and well.
Good.
Yes.
He's 88.
He is 88 years old and still kicking. God damn it. Salute that man.
He still looks so good.
I know.
Like, I hope I look that good when I'm 88. But granted, I don't look that good now, and I'm only 32. So, you know, it's a lose-lose.
It really is. It's only downhill from here, Brian.
Oh, well. All right. So, to pick up where we left off, I'll give a brief synopsis. You guys were invited to this town of Harvest Home. You were charged with getting a magic item from your guild, your magic item hunter guild, from Rothfang Keep. You showed up in town. Everyone got a little drunk. Well, most of you got a little drunk, I should say. The bard played an amazing song. He did so good. And the mayor was there and someone died. I think his name was Tim
the Guard.
Tim the Guard. The reason I say Tim is from Monty Python and the Holy Grail, with the wizard Tim. But yes, so Tim the Guard was killed by goblins. You guys went to search for the goblins, found 5 of them, destroyed them faster than I was even thinking was possible. So I had to make things a little bit harder. But yeah. And then as you got back, you started a fight with the mayor and the guards. And that's where you're at right now. Mayor McConaughey.
Yeah.
What? Okay, so I'm going to go, we'll just start right away. So the guards rush you guys. Spears up. But you can tell that they really don't want to fight. They're just doing what they're told. So let's go around. What would you guys like to do? I mean, I know.
I'm going to try and talk him down.
You're the one who started all of this.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure he started this.
And I was caught red-handed trying to pick the pocket of the mayor.
You were at that.
Yes,
you were. I forgot. But again, they didn't pay much attention to you because you were like the video of the cat pushing the glass off the thing and just stops and pushes it kind of back onto the table. It's exactly what you did.
You don't want to do this. You saw what we did to those goblins. Do you really want to do this?
They actually didn't see what you did to the goblins.
We
I thought
brought
we
the
brought 'em
goblins
back.
back.
Well,
They did see what we did to the
the
goblins.
two that were fully not dismembered. Yeah. So go ahead and give a
Intimidation?
give an intimidation roll. Let's see how brave these guards are.
That would be 19.
Okay, so the guards take a step back because they rolled a 9. And they're guards, they're common guards. They have absolutely nothing. So they take a step back and kind of hesitate before they go. Before the mayor steps up and goes, "Ah, fuck, I forget his voice. Was it something like this?"
Sure, I don't
think it was.
remember.
I
All
think it was
right,
like-
good enough. This is his voice tonight.
You have a different accent.
No, I don't. So McComas, Mayor McComas steps up and goes, "Gentlemen, gentlemen, gentlemen, let us not be hasty. Please, let us go back into the inn and talk about this. I don't understand why you think that I'm such an evil person, and I definitely don't want to spill any blood, but I know you're here for a mission. Let's just calm down and talk about this like rational adults." I almost said human beings, but that would be racist because there are no human beings except for the town folk.
So what would that be? It's not really a diplomacy check against us. What would that be?
It kind of be like an overall diplomacy. So let me go ahead and do that. Roll
Well,
like
diplomacy is technically the same thing as it's the same.
it'd be like a persuasion
stat.
check because
Yeah,
there's
it's yeah, persuasion. That's what it'd be. Persuasion.
so he rolled a 17 on persuasion. Go ahead and give an insight check, everyone.
Insight. 23.
That's a 1.
You broke up in between it. You said 24.
23.
I got a 17.
Oh my god, it's breaking up for me. Fuck you, Discord.
I got a
One
natural
more
1.
time. So, well, at that, so you guys, those that got over 20, you notice that he's kind of sweating a little bit. He's a large man, so he's probably a little exerted, but not too bad. But his eyes are definitely twitchy. Like he's kind of looking around. He's wringing his hands out. Lemon, you don't notice a thing.
I just realized how much I love cake.
Cake is phenomenal.
Yes.
You are distracted by the sexy advances of dirt.
Ooh. Gotta watch out. It can
I love that meme.
mound up on you. Okay, so that
Ew.
I know. So you guys now have noticed that he's kind of nervous and trying to get this off the street. What would you like to do?
I'm just kind of looking around. I don't know what's going on.
I'll walk up and whisper in his ear. I'll play along. But I see you're sweating. What's got you so scared?
I know nothing of what you speak. Just come. Let's go in the inn.
Yeah, are we going somewhere? All right, I'll
Goblins.
go along.
And he looks. They leaves the goblins there, and it kind of ushers you guys towards the inn. As they walk in, he looks at the innkeep, Miss Halter, and it's like, Miss Halter, please get us some ale. We need to discuss, and if you wouldn't mind, we would like to have the room alone. And she walks up and let's see. I had a little Scottish. No, that's like Scottish, Irish. I did a soft Irish accent for her. There it is. Okay. Oh yes, Mr. Mayor. Let me get the ales for everyone. I'm assuming you'll pick up the tab. Yes. I'll take care of the tab. So she walks out of the
3 for me.
she smiles and nods and walks out of the room and comes back with the tray laden with wooden mugs and ale. Sets it all down, 3 in front of Brockmar because he likes his drink, and 1 for everyone else. And then walks out, shuts the door, and the room is now silent. And it's you 3 and the mayor. Well, and the bard because he's just kind of hanging out. You noticed a ladybug. So
we get to kill some goblins and free drinks. I'm down for this. And Lemon just starts chugging his ale.
Awesome. So
I'm just enjoying my 3.
Are you doing like the waterfall effect where you just start drinking and you have them all splayed out like in different diagonal, and one pours into the other, which pours into the bottom one, which pours into your mouth?
That's too complex for my intelligence.
Very true. I did
fisting it right now. I'm trying to full fist, but it's just not working.
I was gonna say I could set up the waterfall thing for him, and that would be cool.
Yep. I mean, whatever. I was just playing around, but yeah. So you as you're sitting there drinking, the mayor grabs his drink and takes a very, very, very deep slug of his drink. Actually almost finishes the whole tankard in one like chug. He puts it down and looks at them, looks at you guys and says, "Oh, I didn't want it to come to this, but apparently this hasn't been working. I have to tell you something, and you cannot tell anyone outside of this room. I've been paying the goblins off. There's a group of goblins that have been living up in Rothgar Keep, and I've been paying them off to make sure that they don't come down and hurt my village. Tonight was one of our drop nights, and it went so wrong. Tim wasn't supposed to be there, and he walked by and saw goblins and was about to, shout out. And the goblins panicked and shot him, and then started chasing me back into town. And that's when I raised the alarm that there were goblins attacking. And thank you for killing them, so they didn't get back to their master or to their goblin lord and tell them that this went sour.
You know that when they don't report, they're gonna send more.
Yeah, I mean they're gonna know by morning.
He reaches into his pocket, pulls out this giant, disgusting patched handkerchief, and starts blotting his forehead. I know, and I've already asked so much of you, but if I would like you to maybe go head them off. I've seen how good you were at killing goblins, and my poor townsfolk, they've barely learned how to hold a spear properly. If you could, I'll throw in 300 gold extra, because I really would like to be rid of this goblin problem, but also to make sure that my town is safe.
On one condition. You never lie to us again.
Oh, bitch, roll an insight check.
Insight?
Yes.
19. I am on fire tonight.
You are, but he got a 21. He looks at you and goes, "I will never lie to you again." And you believe him. All right. What would you like to do?
What time
is it? About 4 a.m?
Probably about 4, yeah.
Well, that night was wasted.
Well, I mean, we got to kill a couple of goblins. It's not all wasted, and plus we're about to make 300 more gold.
I'll just go tune on my bow until sun rises, and we'll head on out.
All right. Well, I guess we'll turn in too. Come on, big guy. And he pats Brockmar on his knee. Heads up to the room.
I just finished chugging whatever ale is left and head up.
Because you
Cool.
know Lemon is rooming with Brockmar at all times.
Oh yeah, you gotta keep track on him.
Yep.
Like he's a big guy. Not very smart. It's okay. Cool. So you guys turn in for the rest of the night. The rest of the night goes by without any issues or any problems. When you wake up in the morning, you can go down into the main room. In the main room, breakfast has been prepared. It's like a gruel. It's like a cornmeal kind of gruel, kind of like grits with cold chicken and some bread, and if you choose, some ale as well.
I choose ale.
I choose ale. No, Lemon keeps a
Ale,
keeps
I
himself sober.
choose you. Throw a little Pokeball. It opens up a bunch of ale, just goes splashing.
It's actually just a full stocked bar.
Yes, it is a full stock bar, and
Ailmon, go!
yes,
Ailmon used temptation. It's very effective.
Temptation.
Ailmon used peer pressure.
How many do you consume, Brockmar? Let's start there. How many do you consume today?
Let's see. I'm gonna roll a dice for this.
Uh-huh.
That would be 4.
Oof.
4. Go ahead and give me a D100. So a D10. Yeah, D10 plus the percentage dice.
The following will be your blood alcohol percentage level.
You're 99% alcohol. No.
Oh my god.
You'd be
That's
dead.
That's a 98.
So you are drunk, sir. You are very drunk. Not staggering. Well, no, you're staggering drunk. You're slurring, you're staggering drunk.
Well, I was gonna say, shouldn't he make a Constitution save against what he rolled?
I was just gonna do a percentage to see how hard the alcohol. And at a 98%,
So
that's
199 proof.
that's a punch in the face, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happens when Brockmar starts drinking adios motherfuckers this early in the morning.
I mean, whatever. If you have to.
I thought it was mimosas in the morning.
Lemon's just staring
Not
up
straight
at
up
him.
tequila.
Like, big guy, what? God damn it. Hey, can we get some bread over here? And he just starts shoveling bread into Brockmar's mouth. He's standing on the table next to Brockmar saying, all right, big guy, open wide. Here comes the choo-choo.
I start replacing his alcohol with water. We gotta flush this out.
At this point, he might not really know. You could be handing him water.
I'm pretty gone.
God damn
And
it,
I know
drunk.
at this point in time in real life, I have done that with Jaren a few times in real life.
I remember.
Mhm.
You're so drunk, you take double disadvantage.
Let's just say he's so drunk he may or may not be on top of a church.
It's not. He is not that.
Naked. If you're that drunk on top of a church, you have to be in your
He
underwear.
wasn't naked. Okay, he wasn't naked. It just
Okay,
happened.
so then he's just in his underwear.
Yes.
Yeah. So Brockmar, you are going to have disadvantage for an hour until you sober up. So,
So how far
About
away is
10
the keep?
the keep is 3 miles.
Okay.
He
So
can't make it.
you have a chance to sober up before you get there.
Okay, good.
Come on, big guy. Let's walk it off. Let's
After
walk it
you
off.
I could just imagine Brockmar trying to walk 3 miles. He couldn't make it 3 steps.
Walk
Yeah.
3 miles, and he's being supported by a halfling.
Yeah.
So let's just break down this scene
Let's-
right now.
Let's get a horse.
The 90 pound, 80 pound.
Oh yeah, I finally figured out my weight. Where is that? 270 pounds. Yes.
Okay, yeah. So 270 pound half orc is being supported.
By the 2'11", 38-pound halfling.
I would love to see a strength check from you right now.
Okay.
Just
I was going to say, I'm going to help support him.
Okay, both of you probably give me a strength
Oh,
check.
God damn it.
The drow are not really strong.
I got a 6.
Oh, yeah, I got a 4.
God damn it.
All right, so you get to the door, and he completely just like falls out the door face first. So yeah,
I don't think we're going anywhere right now.
I think we better wait a minute. Hey, I'm gonna go get a bucket of water at the bar, and I'm gonna apologize to the bar and be like, he's fine. This happens. This happens all the time. And then Lemon is struck in with the realization that he might have a problem, and takes the bucket of water over to his friend. Starts kind of like patting his forehead.
Can I inject an IV of water into him at all?
I mean, you can't really do like IVs.
I mean,
this time.
He's done this before. He's gonna be fine in an hour. You just gotta give him some, room.
Yeah, no, he'll be good. So
I strike up a fun card game with my little friend Lemon.
Okay,
cool. So
got any 3s?
Yeah,
you guys kill an hour.
Go fish, or go Hydra.
Go
Hydra. Yeah.
Hail Hydra.
No, not Hail Hydra. Go Hydra. It's the new
Hydra.
game. It's like Go Fish, but not.
Yeah.
Someone loses
Go
an
Hydra.
arm usually.
Someone
Hail
loses an arm. Yes.
Yeah.
Hail fish. Go Hydra.
Cool. So an hour goes by, Brockmore. You kind of wake up. You're a little sluggish.
I'm still in the doorway.
Still in the doorway. People have just been stepping over you as you walk in, and like as the inn. They just
I put a sign on him that said sorry.
Yeah, whatever. It's like people just step over you, like, oh, this is normal.
I wake up. I wipe the biggest amount of drool off my face. There's just like a puddle where I was laying. So
nice. All right. So as you wake up, you're kind of groggy. If you guys are ready, I'm sure you can get him moving with some chicken or something. I don't know.
As long as he's not taking a disadvantage.
Not right now. He's awake and soberish.
Lemon walks over to Brockmar and kind of like pats him on the cheek. All right, big guy, come on, get up. We gotta go. We gotta go kill some goblins, and I am cutting you off when we get back tonight.
all right.
Okay, I want to see that happen.
We gotta do a quick test just to make sure he's all right. Barkeep, I toss 5 gold coins to the barmaid. I'm sorry in advance. I pull a chair over. Brockmar, smash.
Brockmar smash.
What?
Yeah. I want to make
smash
sure
the chair.
I want to make sure you can smash the chair. You're a half-orc barbarian. You should be able to do it.
Wow, and 5 gold pieces for a chair? Damn, dude.
You're
very generous.
I
just punched Solanas in the face.
I dodge.
Do a so roll an attack. Roll an unarmed attack.
Unarmed attack. Let's see. What would that be? That's a natural 20.
Oh fuck.
I'm gonna say it hits your AC, Zolanis.
Yeah,
Do I not get the ability to try and dodge it?
It'd be 26.
Do you have
total.
the dodge feat?
I have acrobatics.
That doesn't mean you can dodge.
No.
And he critted you, so even if you
Damn
dodge, he'd probably catch you by your neck and just punch you in the face. Go ahead and roll. What is unarmed attack? It's 1d.
It's like
Mine
a
just-
D4.
It just says 5.
Okay, I'll
When it
take
goes
it.
high,
I'll take 10
five.
damage
It
because
says
it's a
5.
friggin' crit.
Don't you add your strength to it too?
Nope, it just says 5. That's all,
All right,
it says.
5. You
I
take
take 10
5
damage.
points of damage. Yeah, 10
I
damage because
critted. I take 10.
Lemon's just standing there
Oh my
watching
God.
this to himself. He's just like he leans up against the bar and just like holds his face in his hands. Fucking amateurs! Why do I work with these people?
Did I get the
All
chair?
right. I told you to smash the chair, not my face.
You satisfied? You satisfied, Zolanis? You ready to get out of here? Do you see what you've
Yes.
done?
Let's go.
All right, come on, everybody.
Okay.
Jeez.
Lemon just walks
Dude.
out of the bar fucking disappointed. He's not mad, he's just disappointed.
So remember,
Lemon will remember
Zyglanis,
that.
you have minus 10 hit points.
I already have it marked down. I'm at
Cool.
It's
Okay.
a good thing I have a HP potion on me or whatever the heck it's called.
You should have 2.
Yeah. How much do they heal for?
Hold on. I can look that up for you.
Yeah, I think it's like 1d8.
It is 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2?
Yes.
Yep.
I'm going to go ahead and take one now so I'm not so totally destroyed.
God
That's
damn
a
it.
3. That's a 4.
In my other
that's
so in my other group, my group is trying to kill me, and now you guys are trying to kill each other, and I just don't know how to be a player anymore.
You just let it happen. You just let it happen. Imagine
My,
being
I
a
could
just-
DM.
I can see
My
this
depth
happening.
perception
Like, I
is-
toss 5 gold pieces, so now I've lost 5 gold pieces.
And 10 health.
I take the carrot, he punches me in the face.
All right.
Okay. So you guys hike yourselves up to Rothfang Keep. Now the climb, think of it very you have a little switchback trail that once was a large like wagon trail to get supplies and gold and minerals down and back up to Rothfang Keep. But it's definitely overgrown, and there's kind of just like a little footpath now at this point in time that someone is, kind of forged a way through.
Okay.
Um,
Do we see any signs of? Can I just actually? Why don't I just make an investigation check just to see if like I don't know. I see signs of like goblins or anything besides goblins. I'm looking for like larger sets of like maybe armor that's been left behind, or I don't know, any sign of anything that's been larger than a goblin.
Go ahead and give an investigation check.
That's a 12. God damn,
Okay.
my dice are broken tonight.
No, well, I mean, as you're walking, I mean, it's a pretty long walk. It's 3 miles, so
Mhm.
you're not going to do it in like 10 minutes, unless you guys are really fast, and I didn't know that you were.
I mean,
But-
Brockbar's hungover. We're not making it that fast.
Yeah. And then the other person's has 2 black eyes.
Yeah.
It's just like
Uh,
you got to pick one person out. Like, oh, okay, here this way. So as you do your investigation, you kind of notice that there isn't. You're not seeing like different sizes of armor or different things, but you do notice that there are footprints. Some very small and some fairly large.
okay.
Like kind of almost as large as Brockmar's or larger.
I'm gonna just
Um,
point this out to the group while we're walking up and be like, all right, well, we know about the goblins, but it looks like we should probably expect something a little bigger. So big guy pats him on the shoulder, or okay, let's be fair, pats him on the back of the knee. Just try to get your head straight before we get there, all right?
You might be able to smack his
Aye.
butt in game.
I mean,
You'd probably have to jump for
yeah, I
that.
might have to.
What I would actually like to do as we're doing this, I would like to be checking some of the bushes and stuff that we're passing by to see if I can maybe fashion like a scent bomb or a couple scent bombs.
A scent
Fashion
bomb?
something like, yeah. So maybe like take a casing of a nut and put some really like nasty smelling berries in there and create something that I could use as a diversion.
Yeah, go ahead and do like a nature check to see if
Survival, I think, is what it would
Oh,
be.
sure, survival.
Yeah. That's a 24.
Okay, so you do find the stuff you need. Do you do it while you're walking, or do you need stationary when you make this?
These
bomb?
are steam bombs or steam bombs. I could do it as I'm walking.
Okay. So you fashion 4 stink bombs.
Sweet.
All right. So from there, once you guys start getting a little higher up, you are past the timberline almost. If that shows you just kind of how high up you've gone. what would you like to do? The mouth, the entrance is going to be. I'm going to say you're about half a mile from the entrance right now.
And we're in trees right now.
Tree, shrubbery, yeah, something like that.
What time of the day is it?
Well, let's see. After all of this stuff,
Is it?
it's probably like 10. It's not high noon.
God damn it! It's not high noon.
And
It's midday.
let me just say, he is a dick and apparently does that when he's playing as well. And he's not playing McCree because he doesn't like playing McCree. He's not a McCree player. But when Matt Mercer is playing, he'll do high noon and make his team panic.
That's
So,
amazing.
As any voice actor should in a voice that their game is in. That is
That's
yes,
beautiful.
I love it.
So
Cool.
it's about 10:30. You said?
Yeah, about 10:30.
Okay.
I guess I just want to look around and make sure there's nothing around us that's
Okay.
hostile.
So that would be a just like a perception check. Go ahead and do that.
And as he's doing that, I'm just gonna
15.
15. All right. You notice that there are no traps. It kind of in your immediate view, you guys still have a ways to go, but in your immediate view and in your area, there are no traps. But you do see some tracks veer off the path, but only like one or two. Nothing, and they look kind of old. They don't look very fresh as far
Do
as
they
like tracks
look
go.
like goblin sized or
Yes,
bigger?
they look like goblin size.
Okay.
But because I'm such a skilled tracker in real life, I would say it's about 4 tracking days since it last.
These footprints are 4 days fresh.
4 tracking days fresh. Right.
4 tracking days.
That
Cool.
checks out.
I guess. Yeah, I don't really worry about them then if they look old.
Okay. So
I'm keeping to the shadows along the sides.
I mean, it's 10:30. There's really not shadows, but
Well,
I
as
mean-
much as they exist.
okay. So,
Dark elves don't like the light.
well, obviously,
I
you're
hand
born in
him
darkness like
sunscreen.
Batman.
I squirted on him.
Jeez, now it's becoming a completely different kind of game.
Lemon
All
just takes it
right.
in the face.
So-
I walked into that one.
you did.
More like you knelt into that
Oh,
one.
God damn it.
Well, I mean, he doesn't really have to kind of walk right towards it.
Uh,
Gosh,
But-
dang it.
Yeah. So
Moving
you
on.
guys make it up further into towards the entrance, and you start seeing the pathway kind of becomes a large road, and there's a bunch of ruined buildings kind of starting to pop up around you. So as you're walking towards it, kind of, I'm trying to get a visual. You see this giant gate made of stone, gold inlay in the gate, beautiful dwarven craftsmanship. From the distance you guys are at, you still can't really see the detail. But outside of it, as you're walking up towards it, there's a bunch of old abandoned buildings, stables, places that, like old blacksmith forges. Like you can tell this was a thriving little like town area
okay.
right outside of Rothfang Keep. And it's big.
Do I see any activity?
Go ahead and do a perception check.
I will also
Ooh.
look.
I would recommend everyone do
That is a
just
21.
Oh Jesus. A 7. I'm too enamored with the fucking gate.
I got an 18.
Gold. Okay, so Lemon and Zelanis, you guys notice you're being watched
From which direction?
from 4 different directions.
I'm actually
we
up,
see-
like running my hands along the gold inlay.
Do you see? Do
Oh,
we
you're
see what is
pretty far away
watching
from that.
us?
You do.
Oh, we are.
Both of you do see you. There are 4 goblins that you have noticed. 2 goblins are about 200 yards away, a little further down the pathway towards the gate, in like a makeshift guard tower. As is, I've mentioned before, goblin craftsmanship is usually top notch, and you can tell that this is a goblin watchtower. And then there are 2 more, one to your left, one to your right. And those guys are hidden inside of a building, kind of towards the back.
Okay. So, and you said that they definitely see us.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
And they
You
haven't
guys are
made any
walking
advances
right
towards
down
us?
the middle. They have not yet.
Hold
Yes,
on.
yes, Joe.
Yeah.
Why-
Joe the cat agrees
Why
with us.
Why haven't they attacked us?
Well, maybe, I mean, so let's think about this really quick. The mayor told us that they were supposed to be making a drop last night. Those guys never came back. Maybe they think we're coming up with the gold. Maybe we can use that to our advantage.
Good call.
So,
All
I
right.
like that idea.
I
What would you
say,
like to
I
do?
say we head straight towards that gate, and we try to see if we can get in. Let's see if they'll let us in. Tell them that there was a little scruffle in town, but as a sign of goodwill, we're here with the gold to give to their leader. What do you think?
How much gold was it supposed to be?
300. I mean, as far as I know, that's what he said he was going to pay us. So I'm assuming it was somewhere in that range.
While they're discussing this,
Loaded.
I'm urinating on a rock.
God damn it.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just off to the
Hey.
side.
Hey, Brockmar! Did you hear anything that I just said?
I'm not done.
That son of a bitch.
Look, if he doesn't do it, he's gonna stay drunk. Let him go.
Fine.
I swear this guy could get drunk with alcohol in his digestive system.
Shit just runs right through you. That's empty carbs, Brockmar. And I start just kind of like, I don't know. I'm gonna walk a little bit further down the path while he finishes up, just to and I'm just gonna wave. I'm gonna wave my arm at the goblins, like, as you know, I'm not gonna have any weapons on me or anything. Just waving at them, let them know we're coming. We see them.
What's your AC?
Oh, god damn it! It's a 16.
Yeah. So, out of nowhere, an arrow comes flying at you and hits you with a 19. Hits you for 6 damage.
Yeah, son of a bitch! Goddamn, son of a goddamn!
Everyone, roll initiative, please.
Lemon's just cursing.
Talk about being caught with my pants down.
Yeah, Brockmar, fucking zip up, dude.
I
We gotta
actually
fight.
I completely didn't even think about that.
I mean, like, if I was a DM and I'm not trying to tell you how to play, Brian, I would stick him at the bottom of the goddamn initiative list for that. That's
Not to
a.
mention, he lost out on a great pun. He was literally caught with his pants
Yep.
down.
He was. He did it.
I got a
It
21.
doesn't really matter because I rolled a 2 and I have +2, so that's 4. So I'm probably near the bottom anyways.
Yeah,
So, Luke, you said 21?
Yes.
Scott?
I'm pretty bad too. I've got a 1. I'm at
So,
a 5.
what's your initiative
rolled-
modifier?
It's 4. I have a 5.
Okay.
Hey,
Well,
apparently I just suck at initiative because last time we did it, it was not that good.
cool. So the order is going to go Luke 20, so Lemon 21, Gavin 1, then 18, Goblin 3, then we're doing really good here. Then Scott at a 5. Goblin 2 at 5. And then Brockmar, Jaren at 4. And then Goblin 4 at 1.
Wow, I'm actually
Okay.
before one of them.
Your turn. What would you like to do?
So we're still pretty fucking far away from him, right?
I mean, so the two that are one to your left, one to your right, those guys are I'd say about 60 feet from you.
Okay. Is there any kind of I'm short, so is there any kind of cover between me and them I could get behind within 35 feet?
Yes, Brockmar.
Oh. Fuck it, I'm gonna get behind Brockmar.
No, there are houses that you can kind of duck into
Okay.
and be about 15 feet off the street.
I was
But yeah,
gonna say,
Brockmar's the
isn't-
closest.
Do I know which one shot me?
The arrow came from the right side.
Okay. I'm gonna run 35 feet to my right and get into any kind of cover that I can.
Okay. So you jump into like an old broken down abandoned and you are no longer visible.
Okay, that's I'm gonna chug a potion of healing
Okay.
while I'm in there. And that's my turn.
Okay. Then it is Goblin 1. Goblin 1 lets out a scream and then fires another arrow at Brockmar, whose pants are down. And you are hit. I think a 26 hits you.
Oh yeah, Jesus.
Damn, what a roll.
I'm back to full
Yeah,
health.
no, I'm doing really good. Good. So Brockmar, you take 5 damage.
Not bad.
Okay, and that's Goblin 1. Goblin 3. After hearing the Goblin 1 scream, you hear a bell start tolling, like a large bell.
No, that doesn't sound good. Never sounds good with the bells.
Clong, clong, clong.
That's what
I
I
don't
was
know. That's
trying
my
to
bell
tell you when
sound.
you're trying to buy the stupid thing in the other place.
I just wanted the goddamn bell. God-
You just said that sounded bad. That sounded exactly like the one you were trying to buy.
Lemon and
Just smaller.
Zalanis are just yelling at each other across the road.
I say we just take this bell when we're done.
See, he's got the right idea.
Cool.
You're
So,
both crazy.
Goblin 3 did his thing. Scott, it is your turn.
All right. Oh, let's see. I still need to have a good vantage point on these guys. So I should probably. Are there any large boulders around me? Anything like that?
As I said, you're in the middle of like kind of a street. So there are ruined
Yeah,
buildings
figured.
15, 20 feet away to your left and to
Okay,
your right.
so-
And Brockmar is also standing there as a very
So,
good.
I am
body shield.
going. I am. I am going to go to run behind one of the corners of the houses,
Mhm.
so I can still like peek around, aim, and shoot. So I'm going to run to one of the ones on the left, and then I'm going to shoot. You said there were two like in a guard tower ish area.
Those are going to be, as I said, about 200 yards out. So they're pretty far.
Oh, 200 yards.
Yes.
Okay, then I'm gonna take aim at that goblin that was like 60 feet on the right or whatever.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot him in the face.
All right. Shoot him in the face.
I'm pretty sure a crit hits him.
Yes. It does. Go ahead and roll damage.
1d8. It's 4 times 2. 22.
22 damage.
I rolled a 7 plus
Uh-huh.
4 is 11 times
Right.
2 is 22.
Double the
You
dice.
roll your dice.
Yeah, you double the dice.
Oh, double the die.
So that's
So I
14
was
plus
like,
2, so
holy-
Sorry.
16.
No. My bad. It would be 18.
Okay. It still kills him. I mean, it's a goblin. not very strong. All right. So you duck behind this house, kind of to the left, and turn and just zing an arrow back where the arrows have been coming from. And you hear a satisfying shriek and then nothing after the fact. Okay. It's Goblin 2.
And
Goblin,
then I hide back behind that corner.
Right. I assumed you probably would die in. Goblin 2 is I mean, we could call him like Stan or something.
Fucking
I don't know.
Stan.
I don't
Tim.
fucking Stan. I just don't want to come up with names for him. But
You
This
mean
is not a goblin.
that goblin's name is Fodder?
he
Fodder.
is
Fodder 1, fodder 2.
basically. He looses an arrow at Brockmar.
God damn it.
How does a 13 sound?
Nope.
Oh, well, he
And
tried.
AC of 17. So
He did okay. Like he did his best. So he shot an arrow and missed at you, Brockmar. But Brockmar, it is now your turn. Your pants are down around your ankles.
so I
And
ducked.
your movement is 10 feet.
I ducked while he was shooting at me while I'm shaking it off.
Mhm.
God damn it.
I pull my loincloth back up. And then what is the closest goblin to me?
The closest goblin to you would be Goblin 2. He would be a full run action to get to him, though, and probably some climbing and stuff thrown in because he's up on the second floor of a ruined building.
So I won't be able to reach him and then attack.
Yeah, probably not. I mean, you could probably throw something to throw,
Okay.
or like a rock.
I will rage as my bonus action.
Okay.
And then I will get within, I guess, 30. I will go 30 feet towards him because that's my distance I can
Mhm.
go. And then I'm going to throw a hand axe at him.
Okay.
Let me see what that does. Because
Do I have hand axe?
hand axe, here it is. Okay. So to hit. So it's got a 20-foot range normal. Be within 20 feet?
You're going to be about 10 feet out if you only move 30. He's about 60 feet out.
Oh.
With your strength, though, and guys, if you think that this is wrong,
Oh, so it's 20
chime
to
in.
60. So I guess.
But I would think with your strength, a 30-foot throw would not be a problem
Okay.
because you're
So-
like what plus 4, plus 5.
Well, and if he's already moving towards the target, he has momentum. The only thing I would say is accuracy might be an issue.
So maybe let's do a disadvantage throw then.
Well, it doesn't matter. I rolled a natural one. so-
God damn it.
God.
I don't think you can get lower than that.
Nope.
So good job,
you
Chen.
throw it into the ground and trip on it.
No, he just chucks it and it falls short.
God
I'm trying to think of like a good movie reference, like where someone grabs it and throws it, and it's like,
You play ball like a girl.
basically. Okay, so that is his turn. Goblin 4, who is one of the ones in the back tower, starts to scurry off his tower and take off to come help his buddies up by you. So he takes off. He comes down his tower, which is his normal movement, and then he does his second. He does his full action for full move, and gets another 30 feet closer to you guys. So he's still pretty far out. Let's make it 200 feet. I think 200 yards
Yeah,
would be
that's
really long.
I was about to say that
Yeah.
seems ridiculous.
Yeah.
But I'm not the DM.
No. I just realized how ridiculous. It's okay.
Retcon.
Yeah.
All right.
So that is going to be his turn. Go ahead and we're back to the top of the order. So Luke, it is your turn. The goblin above you just got murdered by an arrow, and
And then there's
yeah, so
one
what does Lemon do?
across the street. Then yeah, like
Yes.
okay. So
and then one running towards you guys.
the one across the street, he's on the second floor. Is he on like a balcony or something?
Yeah, think of it like, so the building's been broken down. You can see the second floor and like a crude little ladder that he there. But he's kind of hanging in the back. Think of it as like a broken down building. You've got the main wall, like kind of just the doorway, and then all the other walls have caved in except for the back wall, which has a little bit of flooring, which is what he's standing on.
Okay. I'm gonna try to run and climb up to where he's at.
Okay, so a full run will take you across the street and get you like near the house. Because Brockmar, it was about 60 feet away. Brockmar was in the middle of the street, and his full move got him 30 feet away.
Oh, okay.
So it'll
Okay.
get you about to where Brockmar is.
Well, fuck it, then I'm going to jump out the window and start running towards the goblin that's running towards me.
Okay. So you take off 60 feet down the road. You guys are about, with math and things, let's say about 100 feet away from each other.
Okay.
All right. It was Goblin 1, but he's dead. So Goblin 3 is going to jump down from his perch and also take off running towards you, Lemon, to help his buddies.
Why is everybody attacking the halfling?
You're the one moving.
That's true.
Man, you guys are lucky I suck at rolling. Okay. Go ahead and so after Goblin 3 is
What was that?
Zolanis, it's your turn.
Oh, okay. So the goblin above me is now running?
No, that was Goblin. So Goblin 3 and 4, they were the ones in the crew. 1 and 2 were the ones that were close to you. So you had one on the right, which you had already shot, and then you had one directly to your left within shooting range.
I'm going to shoot the one to my left.
Okay.
What was it plus again? 6. That is 15.
That is a hit right on the armor class. So.
Well, I have to beat armor class. I can't meet it, right?
Yeah, no, it's meter beat for attackers.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Attacker.
Oh, okay, cool. It's 28 plus 4. That would be 11.
Okay. So that kills it. God.
Get wrecked, son.
Basically. Well, that was the next guy in turn. So, Jaren, you see 2 goblins coming down the street, and you see your buddy Lemon just take off towards them, like wow, with his little stubby legs moving really fast.
He's not moving horribly fast, but it's amazing how much distance he's covering, considering how short his legs are.
So, is the one in front of me still the closest, or he's dead now?
He's dead. Scott just murdered him again.
So then I'm going to take off I'm going to go towards the one that's going towards Lemon. How far away is he?
He's about, between him and Lemon is about 100 feet. So I would say about 130 from you.
Oh, Jesus. These guys are so
this
far
is
away.
Big. Yeah, yeah, it's big.
I guess I'll just double dash towards him.
Okay, so you're going to move full 60, right?
Yeah, full 60. So
okay, so now you're about 40 feet away from him.
He passes Lemon. Lemon's like, motherfucker.
He does.
My long ass strides just pass you up.
Cool.
Right. I guess that's my turn then. So
yep. Okay. So after that is Goblin 4. So Goblin 4 is going to keep running towards you, Brockmar, and get about. He's going to get right up on you, but he's too tired to take a swing.
Hold on.
He's also a little.
I'll hit you next round.
Yeah, he'll hit him next round. So he is now engaged in combat with you. Number 4 is. We can call him Stu.
Stu.
God damn it, Stu.
Okay. So Stu is done. So now it's Lemon.
All right. How
Stu is close to you. Like you can get to him.
Okay. So I am going to run toward. I'm gonna. I mean, I'm not gonna run. I'm gonna. Can I get to Stu without making a full sprint? Can I just use my movement to get?
What's
to Stu?
your total movement
35.
with Lemon? Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna get to Stu, and while I'm like jogging towards him, I am just going to like high kick him right in the face.
Okay.
Because goblins are kind of my size, and that means I can do that.
Just
You do
roundhouse
Are you
kick
doing
him.
like a spinning roundhouse kick? Are you doing a flying axe kick or something?
I'm just doing like the like old school, martial arts movies where you see them basically go vertically in the air and just put their foot forward to try to kick somebody. That's what's happening
hell
with
yeah.
Lemon right now. So
Hell yeah. Do we get to see
was
the
gonna say-
strings that are holding you up though? As
Absolutely.
you go fly.
100%.
Dude, I was gonna say make it anime style, to like where they're like lines traveling behind him, and he's like, just holding the pose. And then after he hits him, he lands past him and doesn't turn around.
Well, obviously, because
As the other guy
you have to see if
falls
he hits him
apart.
first. So go ahead and roll an attack roll.
That is a dip dip dibbity boop boop ba-doop boop. We've done this before. 18.
Dang it! Yeah, that hits.
That hits him. All right. So Lemon just flying right, kicks him right in the face, and he does 6 points of damage.
Damn. Okay, well, so, damn, what was his name? Stu. You kick Stu in the face, like straight up, like hardcore. You see his head snap around. Stu falls to the ground, but it's still conscious and moving.
And I'm just
He doesn't
standing there
fuck
like,
with
Yeah, Stu is not feeling good. So as the bell sounded.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right.
The gates opened up, but not very far. They just kind of open up, and one goblin. As I said, you guys are very lucky. I am a bad roller. On a D10,
You rolled one.
goblin comes out of the door and goes and starts to charge towards you guys.
That's their backup. His name is Chazz. He's the coolest goblin there, and
Chazz is actually a goblin hero.
Exactly.
So he's gonna be a little bit strong.
And half of the hair, pretending he has hair, one side is completely buzzed, and then it's all combed over to the left.
Yes.
Chazz
is
just
the
put away
goblin
his
we
vape
need.
pen. He just put away his vape pen because he's like,
And he has a pop collar.
Of course.
He has a pop.
oh,
He has a pop collar.
Yeah, that Chazz. I mean, come on, really? But Chazz is armed with. I'm actually gonna make it harder. You guys.
Brian's like, fuck you
His
guys.
AC. His AC is 53.
You missed. Okay, he's a walking.
You
tank.
literally cannot hit him unless you crit.
He's wielding a bazooka.
flamethrowers actually.
Dual flamethrowers. It's
Oh,
pretty much
like
like
Roadhog.
the end of the first level of Castle Wolfenstein. Unless you find where that Gatling gun is hidden, you're screwed.
It's like the fucking Buffalo Springfield starts playing in the background. Something's happening here.
Basically. So Chazz, I'm writing this down. Chazz comes charging out and takes his full move action, and it's Chazz with two Z's. Chazz.
That's
Chazz. So Chazz takes his full move action and runs 60 feet towards you guys. So he's about from Brockmar, I would say he's probably about 120 feet from you right now.
if he has two Z's, he might want to have two popped collars.
His armor wouldn't allow him to wear two. It really constricted his bicep movement, and he's really proud of those.
Okay, at least give him the douchebag, the dice bag hat, where it's like kind of crooked a little bit, like 30 degrees to the side, and just like tilted.
Obviously, it's a flat brim, and
It's
it still has
actually-
the stickers on it, and the tag.
and it's
It's an
flat.
upside down visor.
It's an upside down visor. It's because that way he doesn't mess up his hair because he has a nice comb over.
Oh, that's right.
With frosted
Man, oh
tips.
man. No, he's totally down for that.
Now I
How
almost
many
feel
more
bad
days
we're
can
gonna
we
kill
get?
Chazz.
His shield is emblazoned a naked woman.
Of course, it's
On
like the
it.
trucker logo, like the two like back to back.
With the two chicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, back to back. That is his
The
logo. Well,
silhouette. Yeah, okay.
it's undistinguishable because of goblin craftsmanship, but yeah, that's what he
Literally
was
just
going
looks like
for.
a pile of shit on his shield.
Yeah, it's the fat trucker chicks, but you can't tell. So yeah, that's Chazz. He goes charging out. You see, he has a sword, like not a cudgel, but all right, we lost one.
I'm sorry, you broke me. Okay. Whew.
That's a TKO from laughter.
All right, so
Okay.
that's Tasha's hideous laughter.
Yeah.
That was cast by the Goblin Warlock.
Okay.
No,
All right.
Okay.
All right.
so yes, we need some fan art of that.
Yes.
Jaren, go ahead and make that. Make
Uh,
Chazz the bro goblin.
Chaz the Goblin.
Chazz kind of badass looking. Like I mean, like all the other goblins are like, fuck yeah, Chazz is gonna go take care of him.
Yep.
So, he comes running. So it's Goblin 3 now. Goblin 3 is about is close enough to Lemon. So runs up and takes a swing at Lemon. With a +4, 21.
Ooh, that's a hit.
Okay, so he swings his scimitar at you, which yeah, that's kind of powerful. 8 damage.
Ugh.
This is why I wanted you at level 3, it's not level 1, because you'd be dead if you were at level 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, after Goblin 3, I don't have a cool name for him. He's just Goblin 3. Scott, it is your turn. So Zilanus.
It's actually Chazz's little brother who's always been trying to live up to his standards.
His name is Cheese. You have
It's only-
Chazz and you have Cheese.
It's actually Chaz with one Z, but they pronounce it cheese.
Shiz.
Cheese. Yes, I am Cheese.
All right. So he smacked me in the face. Is that his whole turn?
Yeah, he swung a sword at you,
Okay.
and that is his whole turn.
All right.
So,
So,
Scott, Zilanus.
after picking off the 2 goblins to our sides, I'm looking down at everyone who just ran. How far away is everyone from me?
I would say they're about 40 to 50 feet from you right now.
Okay. How far away is Chaz?
Chazz is like a good 200 feet away from you.
I can shoot up to 320.
All right.
Brian's like, God damn it.
So
It's
I'm gonna
Chazz,
shoot
dude.
it.
I'm not worried. It's Chazz. You'll be fine.
I'm gonna shoot
Come at
Chaz.
me, bro.
All right. He's ready. Bring it, bitch.
24.
Yeah, you hit. I mean, he had to sacrifice a lot of AC to look so good.
I
Okay.
know.
Oh, and whenever Chaz speaks, he's always saying bro and gobbledygook.
So, okay, I already envisioned Chad's voice. So basically, Chazz's voice. Sorry, not Chad. I mean, his name could be Chad. Oh, his little brother's name is Chad.
Yes.
Chad!
Chad and Chazz. So, like, I imagine Chazz to be like, "What's up, bro? Like, what's going on, bro? like total surfer dude. Like, so cool." But like, everyone's like, all the goblin girls are like, "Oh my god, it's Chazz!" And he's like, "What's up, bro?" And like,
Do you even lift, bro?
basically, like, do you come here
Is he all
every
about
day?
those gains?
Yeah, he is totally all about it.
We're
Hey,
gonna-
Rek is here. I didn't know you. You
Oh yeah, I've been laughing along with you guys.
should have
On
been
mute.
like, I'm here. And
the bard finally catches up.
Here's the thing: we were
I was shopping for new strings. I don't know
we
where
were
you
so
guys went.
concerned about Brockmar that we forgot the bard in the tavern.
Yeah, Brockmar got really drunk in the beginning. Like,
All right.
passed out in the
I'm gonna
doorway.
go ahead and swing for damage here.
All right,
Wait.
go ahead and roll. Well, let's get Colin in. Go ahead, Colvin.
No,
and roll
you don't have to.
initiative.
Okay.
Well, and at the same time, I need to roll for damage on this guy.
Yes,
That's a 10.
10 total.
Yeah, 10 total.
Okay. I mean, you sling an arrow at him. I mean, it's Chazz. He's fucking badass. It hurts him, but he still keeps coming because he's so cool.
Come
He's
at me.
so fucking cool.
And then he says in gobbledygook, "Come at me, bro."
Yeah, bruh. All right.
Yeah,
let's
bruh.
do this.
Yeah, bruh.
And Colvin, what do we got for initiative?
9.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, that is so funny. We're gonna make so many people laugh and so many people pissed off at that.
I don't think those types of people would be listening to this podcast. Let's be honest.
Okay, that's fair.
I mean, what, people named Chazz?
Probably. No, I was thinking more like those bros. But so we'll get you in next round, Colvin. So you come charging up and you're like, oh, fuck, shit.
Why'd you guys forget me?
Yeah. Cool. So after Scott Brockmar, you have 2 goblins in front of you right now.
Oh, just right in front of me?
Yeah. Well, I mean, Stu ran up to you
And got kicked in the
and his
face.
name is Stu, Stoooe.
Yes.
Oh,
Stu.
Is that
Stu's the
2
one
or
who got
3
drop
O's?
kicked.
3 O's. Yeah.
Ooh.
He was the one who ran up to you but couldn't do anything because he just was really tired.
I guess I'm just gonna swing my axe and hit him. So
Okay.
let's see. That's 22.
Yeah, that
I was gonna say that probably hits.
I would hope that would hit.
Yeah. And that is 13 damage.
Okay, so poor Stu didn't actually have a chance to live.
I'm just gonna be like, wrong choice, and just chop off his head.
Well, the problem with what happened with Stu is Stu was already kicked in the head. He was Bruce Lee right in the fucking head.
Oh, that's right.
And then Brockmar just goes hop hop, and Stu just dies.
I was gonna say Brock. We could probably just step on it and kill him at that point, right?
Yeah, but it's Brockmar.
Stu.
Gotta swing. The Stu is dead.
Stu.
All right, back to the top of the order. Lemon in
It is my turn.
Chad in front of you.
And Chad just stabbed me, right?
Yep, Chad just stabbed you.
All right, so
He's got some pretty sick ass bling though on his scimitar. Like it's fucking
But it's
awesome.
so
not as
try-hard.
cool. Not as cool as what
it's really
Chad's.
try hard, and unfortunately, he has goblin baby face like crazy.
Yeah. You can tell he tried to
Patchy
grow a
stubble
beard,
where
but
he's
no,
trying
it's
to
not
grow
even
it.
stubble. He just put dirt like there and tried to make it look.
He
like
drew it on.
He just glued
basically.
pieces
Yeah.
of grass to
Well,
his face.
Chad is about to get backhanded into last year. Yeah, that's an 11.
That is a miss.
All right. Well, because I was so thrown off by the by his stabbing, I'm going to focus on my inner calm and spend a key point to use my flurry of blows,
Okay.
which allows me to make 2 unarmed attacks. So the first one,
And as you do, you have to say flurry of blows.
flurry of blows. The first one is a
Hey.
14,
Miss.
and the second one, ooh, that is a 20.
That's definitely a hit. Yes.
Okay, so I swing, miss. I'm like, god damn it. Try to uppercut him again out of frustration, and then that's when I focus my inner peace, and I punch him right in the stomach. And that is 6 damage.
Okay, so you punch him right in the stomach, and Chad looks at you and just like, oh, it's never been hit that hard, and falls over onto the ground. He's still like writhing in pain, but he's still alive. And Chazz sees this because Chazz is next, and he just lets out a scream like, "No, bro!" and comes running, and is now 40 feet away from all of you.
Okay.
But
so how does it sound to us? His no bro.
Oh god, goblins.
I don't fucking know.
Yes.
No, basically. So, but hearing that war cry from his cool older bro, Chad stands up and takes a swing at Lemon.
Oh.
He does not hit you with a 6.
Nope.
But he tried really hard, and he's going to disengage and take a step back from you.
Okay.
And that is his turn. And now, finally, have caught up to the group. It's Colton.
If he disengages from me, does that give me a attack of opportunity?
A disengage, no.
Okay.
If I were to run away from you,
okay,
then yes.
That's right.
But a disengage, think of it as like a 5-foot step back where you're like, all right, hang on.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So, Colvin, what do you do? You're kind of towards the back. Say you're about even with Zelanis, who's about 40 feet away and apparently can fling arrows up to 300 fucking feet.
320.
All right. What do you want to do?
Jesus.
You there?
Sorry, my thing keeps cutting out.
Yeah, we tried to get on Skype, but Skype was special for Luke. Didn't like his mic.
Sorry.
Yeah,
All right, sorry.
Yeah, no worries. What are you up to?
I am whipping out my rapier.
Uh-huh.
And I am going after what's his name?
So, you've got to get yourself up there. You're about 40 feet away from the.
Oh, so I'm still down there. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Well, then I guess I'm gonna start working my way up.
Cool.
What I gotta do?
Well, you do a full move probably because that would get you up to the fight with Chad.
Is there any like hardcore climbing involved?
No, it's just a road.
Okay, so I just gotta hustle my butt. Okay.
Yep.
I'm hustling. Hey guys! Hey guys! Hey guys! What's up?
Oh great, it's Colvin.
Oh great.
Fucking Colvin's coming.
I thought we left him.
Hey, funny thing is, hey guys, you almost forgot me. It was really weird though. I was just back there and I was all sitting by myself and it was kind of scary and lonely and sad.
We thought you were here the whole time.
Well, speaking of that,
that happens.
It is now Zelanis. It is your turn. You have 2 goblins. You have Chad and Chazz.
I'm going to shoot at Chazz again.
All right.
I credit him.
Okay. Obviously, that's a hit.
So 2d8 times 2 plus 4.
Yep. 2d8 times 2 plus 4.
Because giant Colossus Slayer, so I get an extra d8 of damage if he's already been hit. So 14 times 2 is 28 plus 4, 22. No, wait.
No,
14 times 2 is 28.
28.
Plus 4 is 32.
Yeah, well, Chazz in all his glory is so excited to get in this fight because he's ready to show his mettle. But as he runs forward, he should have zigzagged a little bit, or tried to. An arrow pierces him in the throat.
He gets Boromired.
He gets Boromired. 2 arrows hit him and kill him. The first one hit him. The second one killed him. And I actually made him really hard. And he never got to see the light of day.
What'd you do?
I made him actually, like, he would have really hurt someone if he gotten in close.
Listen, this is Chazz we're talking about. He's always hard.
Yeah.
He's always
I mean, bro, come on, bro. Like, duh.
Bro, this isn't even like my final level, bro.
Don't make me take my final form.
And as Chad falls, he goes, ugh, delete my browser history. And then dies. Bruh.
By browser history, he means the list of books he's checked out from Goblin Library.
Wait a second. He says delete his browser history.
Browser.
Okay, we're done. You're fired. So
Get out. Do better.
Rogmar, it is your turn. About 10 feet in front of you, you've got a goblin who just stepped away from Lemon, and then took a swing at him with his scimitar, but missed completely. Still hasn't noticed that his badass brother has been killed by arrows.
Show it to him.
So I'm
Show
just
it to him.
I'm just gonna
Turn
walk
him
up
around.
to Chad, and I'm gonna be like, "Sorry, bro," and I'm just gonna swing my axe to cut him in half.
All right. And Chaz goes, what? And in goblin, and dies.
That
I
is
think that's a good goblin name, right? That's more of an old person.
I was gonna say, it sounds like a.
Chad is
like an
97 years
85-year-old.
old.
He was trying to be a young spirit. All right, so go ahead and roll again.
How's it going, fellow children?
I got
Go ahead
a
and roll it
16 to hit.
That is a hit.
Okay, and that'll be 10 damage.
Okay. Well, he had 1.
Oh, so overkill.
Yeah.
That's all right.
So poor Chad is like, here I go, and then all of a sudden, fucking just, bam, done. Didn't even see his cool brother die, which is probably really good for his psyche. Let's be honest. Like, he probably would have been really
Probably
torn up
died
about it.
happier.
Yeah, he definitely would have. But all right. So that clears the goblins there. Good job. You beat my goblin trap. Even though it wasn't really a trap.
Am I still the only one who took fucking damage? Am I?
think you are.
God.
No, I took 5 points of damage.
Okay.
It's the second battle that I've lingered or lagged behind and showed up at the end.
Brockmar punched me in the face before we even started.
Yeah.
He critted me in the face.
Started out with a handicap.
Straight up, like, just destroyed him. Cool. So, yes, as I'll give you the scene a little real quick. You guys made it up to Rothfang Keep, and Rothfang Keep is a huge an old dwarven mine, and the gates are beautiful dwarven stonework with gold inlay in the gates. They're huge. I'm thinking, I envision like 30, 40 feet tall, the standard archway, the doors open inwardly, that type thing. Actually, they open externally. They open outwardly. Because how could Chazz get out? So in this kind of courtyard, there's a bunch of old buildings, but they look like a lot of different shops, like blacksmiths, wagoners, had stables, and horses and ponies were stayed there. And so it used to be like a small little outpost outside of the mine type thing.
So are we thinking like, in Zelda 64, like when you go into the future and you see all the broken down houses, are they like that, or are they still kind of more maintained?
Broken down like that.
Okay.
I mean, it's been 60 something years, and goblins have taken over, and goblin architecture is definitely up there with some of the best. in the world. I mean, worst in the world. So, now that you're at the gate, what would you guys like to do?
I am searching Chazz's body.
All right. So on Chazz,
You better take that shield.
on Chazz, you find his wooden shield with his mud flap girls that definitely aren't anything recognizable, even looking at it at this point in time. Chazz drew it, goblin artistry. You have no idea. He knew, but you didn't.
That's all that matters. As long as
that's
Chazz
all that
knew.
really matters. You find his vape pen. You find Chazz. You can take his visor. The visor is just a standard normal headpiece. Doesn't give you any armor bonuses because that wasn't damaged.
Of course it wasn't.
Well, no, it wasn't damaged because the way shot was it was very well targeted on Zalanis's part. So on Chazz, you find a scimitar and a bag full of IOUs. Written in Goblin, but a bag full of IOUs. All right.
I'm gonna take the wooden shield, obviously, because that's of grave importance. And then other than that, yeah, that's it. I don't need the rest.
I'm taking the visor.
I can't read anyways, so even if it was in common, I can't read. So.
It's a goblin. I mean, I don't expect to know what it says. Actually, wait. As a half orc, don't you speak orc?
Orc, yes, but goblin is different.
Isn't it? Don't actually know.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Saying that just all sounds the same.
It all sounds. That's racist.
That's racist. That's racist.
That's goblinist.
Yeah, goblin is its own language. So
yeah.
Cool. So as you you're at the gates, you loot Chazz again. You got some great swag off of it.
I definitely took that visor, by the way.
Okay.
Did you put it on?
Oh hell yeah! I have the visor.
It's a bright yellow. I just saying right now, it's a bright yellow and bright blue visor, mainly predominantly yellow. But the brim underneath is blue as well. So it's got some cool logo that none of us have ever heard about, but it's super exclusive and only a few people know about it.
Yeah, you can call me Lemon Durst from now on. I'm gonna start a rap rock group.
So the halfling starting a rap off group.
Yes. It's called Limp Trisket.
Bard might be
Limp Twisket?
Yes.
Get out. Okay. So you're at the gate. It's big. It's easy. There are handles that you guys can pull to open. It will probably take some strength checks to get it open. Or you can search for other entrances or do what.
Is it still open a little bit?
It is a little bit, yeah.
All right. I'm going to just kind of sneak in there and just kind of I'm going to not fully go in, but peek my head around and take a look.
Okay.
As he's doing that, I'm going to whisper, not actually whisper. It's like a shout whisper. And be like,
So not
Lemon.
whisper.
Yeah, basically. Lemon, we have to find the bell.
I know. I'm going to be looking for the bell right now. I'm just going to poke my head in.
How high is the wall?
The wall, into the mine.
Oh, wait. I keep thinking it's a stockade around a place. Never mind.
No, it's about a 30-foot door. Beautiful dwarven artistry.
I keep thinking like a castle keep, but it's more like Mines of Moria.
Yeah, Mines of Moria type status. Yeah.
I am going to look for another entryway. Maybe there's like an air shaft or something.
Okay. Go ahead and do just a standard. I'll give you a standard search. I mean, there's really no big thing. You look around, you don't see another entrance anywhere.
Should I do
Strength check?
what's that?
combined strength check as we all try and open the door?
I'm still peeking in. I mean, I guess I don't know what you guys are doing behind me.
So, do you have dark vision?
I do not, but can I
do.
still make a perception check because I am currently peeking in there? Okay.
You can.
I don't see shit.
You see butterflies. No. Okay, so you don't see shit. What'd you get?
Superior dark
I got
vision,
a 2.
so-
Definitely don't see anything.
I will attempt to see if I can find anything as well.
Okay.
All right. So I can see up to 120 feet in the dark.
Okay.
Which one is this again? Perception?
Yeah, it'd be a perception check.
What do your elf eyes see?
22.
22. You see a large, long hallway stretching down about 65 feet, and then it kind of V's off left and right.
Lemon thinks
And-
you're full of shit.
If you guys, it is 9:30, so if we do want to end at this point in time, because I know we were trying to keep to a rigid schedule, what do you guys think? Keep going, because this is about to start a whole new.
I mean, this is probably a good stopping point.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. I should probably because I got stuff to do tomorrow. So
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to all be
figured that people
adults.
will have to call it soon.
oh,
Yeah,
I want to play
Fair enough.
D&D, Dad.
I know.
But man,
Batman. Cool. Well, thank you. Well, we're gonna end it here tonight. At the beginning of Rothfang Keep, you guys have.
I did so much.
You did. You
Proud of you.
without you. They would never have gotten there.
We
Hey.
would have died.
I encouraged them with
You
my
did.
incessant
Your
shouting
presence
from
alone.
long far behind.
Your presence alone calmed me to make that shot.
Hmm.
My friend is here.
Yep. People believe in me.
They all really wanted to impress me. Thanks, guys. I was very impressed.
Don't forget,
Um,
we'll always have Chazz.
We'll always have Chazz.
Hey,
Well,
Colvin, did you see that shot?
Yeah. Do you know?
bunch of little hipster goblin girls come out crying. Chazz was so cool. He was so great. All right. Well, we're going to end it here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you want to, we do have everything up here on Twitch, on YouTube, and I will be getting SoundCloud and iTunes up as an official podcast. So this was episode 2 of Don't Be a Dice. And always remember, don't be a dice bag. Have a good one.
Good night, everybody.
See ya.